So this video is going to be about the gray tank and how it sometimes shows that it's only 60% full, but then it stops draining. This actually happens to us quite a bit. We actually fixed this problem on ours with a very temporary fix that I don't recommend to anybody. And there's a rumor that there's a plumbing fix that they can do at Coachmen HQ. And it's something we're probably going to have done here in a couple of weeks while we're there. So I can report back and let you know how that works.
So here's my theory. This is a video I shot for a different reason that's under the carriage of the Coachmen. And pay particular note to this pipe right up here that's flowing to the top of the gray tank. This is going to be confusing for a second, but I'm going to explain it all in a rendered drawing I made. If you look in this video, this is your gray tank right here. And notice that it's kind of an L, and the higher part of the gray tank's over here. But notice that the drainage plumbing all kind of comes to fruition. This is from, I believe, either the kitchen, I believe this is from the shower and or the bathroom sink. And then this plumbing is coming from the sink in the kitchen, I believe. What I do notice though is that, and I don't have a great video of this, again, this video was for something different, but I noticed that the plumbing enters into the gray tank here on this lower lip. It's possible that there's another point of entry further back on this tank, but it looks like they enter into the gray tank here at this low point. So this is a drawing that's not to scale, but it kind of represents what I was showing you under the Coachmen. And if there's no way for air or water to evacuate this area, if you were to have the right lean, you can imagine this basically fills up with water, this bottom compartment, and there's no way for the water to get up to this top part of the gray tank. So if the water's entering here without basically tilting the vehicle backwards, I'm curious if you could ever actually use this part of the tank. So if you have a tank sensor that's down here monitoring the tank and it thinks that this part of it is part of the 100%, it's possible that you never actually get to use this top part of the L depending on the way your van is leaning. And so one of the things we did is we put in a tiny screw hole, not representative by that circle. We put a tiny drill hole up here at the top, which does not fix the problem. All it does is cause it to leak if it overfills, and gives, if we ever fill up enough where our shower or our bathroom sink stops draining, then this hole, it effectively allows air at the top part of that tank to evacuate enough that we get a slow drain. It's not really a solution, but it allows our sink and our shower to drain at all. And we kind of know that, oh, we're full, or we need to kind of change the way our RV is leaning to accommodate this plumbing. What kind of stinks is I had some better video of this plumbing and I couldn't find it, but I recall there being another point of entry somewhere else. At least I think I do. So it's possible that there's another, it's totally possible that there's a point of entry above this lip somewhere and I'm mistaken. That's why I'm just calling this a theory. But I couldn't find the video to verify exactly how the plumbing goes. Depending on the lean of your vehicle, it's totally possible for there just, like if the water kind of gets over this line right here, it's possible that it can't accept, the tank can't accept any more water because the air has nowhere to go.
So this is my theory about what's going on with the plumbing. Hopefully that helps you guys out. I'll keep you guys posted whenever we get done at the Coachmen HQ and let you know how their plumbing changes affect our draining.